Perhaps only a one-wheeled motorcycle racing down that scenic road. Meet Rhino, a futuristic new-generation personal vehicle from the US company of the same name. The main idea of this bike is offering a compact vehicle to anyone willing to try it. Rhino is powered by an electric motor, and it remains stable thanks to a system of gyroscope sensors. It's an environmentally friendly vehicle too, which can cover more than 16 kilometers on a single charge. Just perfect to go for an outdoor picnic or a shopping trip. For unknown reasons, this sci-fi concept bike hasn't won the affection of the public, and has been on the lookout for investors for a few years now. Apparently, large corporations don't want to invest in a project that looks very much like a design by Segway. It's a shame, because the bike looks much better than most self-balancing platforms. Now, you don't have to constantly push off the ground to keep going at the same speed. A California company has presented the XTND board, an electric skateboard. It'll make every trip easy and unforgettable. The device is able to accelerate to 45 km per hour. It brakes on its own too, and keeps you safe on the board, thanks to a smart obstacle detection system and comfortable lighting. Inside the skateboard is a built-in artificial intelligence system, which adapts to your riding style and helps you relax completely. The XTND board is suitable even for beginners. It'll teach the user to control the board, while the system of fall prevention will always keep them on their feet. One battery charge is enough for a 16-kilometer ride. Not bad for a small skateboard. So far, the project is on Kickstarter, but soon everyone will be able to buy the XTND board. Underwater jet ski? Now the filmmaker's fantasy has come true thanks to Sea Breacher. It's a racing boat, a jet ski, a jet plane, and an underwater vehicle all in one. The creators of this wonderful device were inspired by dolphins and their way of moving. Sea Breacher can dive for 30 seconds and jump to the surface with a graceful movement. Under the hood of the amphibious vehicle, there's a 300 horsepower engine, capable of accelerating to almost 100 km per hour. It's no coincidence that the driver's seat looks more like the cockpit of a fighter jet. By the way, an additional option is decorating the hull with a dolphin, a shark, or a multicolored marlin. Anyway, if you want to turn your local lake into a racing track, this water monster is definitely the best choice. Otherwise. This tiny car weighing just 700 kilograms will give you a lot of fun on the track. Its 2-liter 173 horsepower engine will accelerate it to 100 km per hour in just 5 seconds. In recent years, Slingshot by Polaris has become a real hit among rich people. Because of its unusual design, the Pilot can do amazing tricks that four-wheelers can't even dream about. In addition, the car has an open cockpit, which means that you can enjoy the beautiful scenery during your trip. Of course, it's unlikely that this vehicle will be able to carry you shopping, but you will get a lot of emotions while driving it. Such as being fast, comfortable, small, and beneficial for your body. In this regard, we just have to tell you about the Electrom Light. It's both a bicycle and an electric car. Of course, electric bikes existed before, but Electrom offers a new perspective on the technology. The driver feels no less comfortable than in a car, and they can decide for themselves when the car trip turns into a bicycle ride and vice versa. A convenient control system and a set of mirrors allow for easy maneuvering even in a busy traffic flow. And the body itself has a width of 60 centimeters, which means that you can easily bypass any traffic jams or accidents. In addition, the unusual bike has a 100-liter trunk, which greatly expands its functionality. There's a convenient individual vehicle for you too. This electric scooter looks weird, but its shape is its main advantage. With a light touch of the hand, the fast scooter Mimo C1 turns into a roomy cart. In any of its states, the device can carry up to 70 kilograms, which makes it the ideal assistant for businessmen, tourists, couriers, and people planning to move. You can purchase accessories such as a waterproof box or basket and aluminium luggage racks together along with the scooter. A removable battery is a major convenience. It provides from 10 to 25 kilometers of travel, but you can easily carry another battery with it, so you don't have to stop for a second. All in all, food delivery services and postal couriers should definitely pay attention to this interesting project from Singapore. But what about a four-wheeler bicycle? It turns out that it's real. The amazing bike Athos was created by Contes Engineering. Its huge wheels are designed for riding on sand and snow, so don't be surprised by its appearance. Of course, at first sight it seems that this vehicle clearly lacks an engine, as it would be difficult for one person to cope with such a monster. But in fact, Athos easily moves on the beach, and therefore it's quite able to cope with its task. One thing is for sure though, if you want to train your legs, then this four-wheeled giant will be the perfect vehicle for you. In this case, you really get a boat on wheels. Amphibie from the French auto and moto designer Dominique Lazareth can be considered one of the best vehicles of its kind. It looks like an old buggy from the 60s, but in fact, it can submerge into the water in 3 seconds and can reach speeds of almost 90 kilometers per hour on land. It's the perfect car to go to the beach, as it will take you to inaccessible beaches where you won't be disturbed by other tourists. Unfortunately, Amphibie, as well as other developments of Lazareth, are a one-off project. The creator wanted to show people how easy it is to create a vehicle which is often considered to be something highly technological. Hopefully, the designer will come to his senses and start a small production of these cute buggies. But what about making it electric? The company Lunaz is not afraid of challenges, and so they created an updated version of the legendary 1961 Rolls-Royce Phantom V. The guys from the workshop completely restored the body and the interior, added a couple of signature details, and somehow installed an electric transmission. According to the developers, the car can be charged in a couple of hours, and the range exceeds 480 kilometers. It's practically a Tesla among classic cars. Of course, to own this luxurious car, you'll have to pay about $650,000. Just remember that for this money, you will get not just an electric car, but a real piece of history.